Deus Ex, mankind divided. Hold on a second. So if you guys remember the story, terrorist attack, successfully defended that agent guy. We'll call him Bob for now. Alright, and with that, let's begin. Don't... Yep, this is ours. So, don't forget to like or comment in this subscription below. It doesn't matter if you're on time for this or not. It's not intended as a live stream, it's intended as a playthrough. And also, if you enjoy this series, try my other series, Shadow of Mordor. And with that, let's begin.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one
Good
new
morning.
message.
From?
David Starrett.
Play it.
Adam.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack.
Sorry, I've got a
I need to
cold.
get them looked at.
Of course.
Still
There's a lot of work
kind
ahead
of
of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you
recovering
get in.
from it. No.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good
He
time
is
for me, like
my
right now.
favorite guy.
There are some guys in my bookshop.
Yeah.
Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack,
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
There we go.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job. Part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks.
He used to work for Seraph as like
Jeez, Adam. I know I did some
special
questionable
forces
things in
type
the
thing
past.
for
Lots
his
happened in
company.
the last 2 years. Both of them.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. It was like death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage. And while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. When the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my
Jensen. His name is Jensen.
Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Your message said you were going to London.
It says his name a
Casual
lot in the
trip?
story.
Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santa Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo. They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased to your name.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Ed. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
That's hilarious. Looks like my viewer thing's not working right again.
We haven't heard much about this Task Force 29 division lately.
Oh, that's right. I need to. I better still have that chip. Let's see here. Nope. We need a side mission here. None? That old guy is actually a very good help in this story. He's a really good friend of Adam's. Okay, this is it. Don't jump down the stairs this time. That's going to end badly for me. The last time I did that.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Didn't he just lose his daughter not so long ago?
How did it ever come to this?
Well, you see, some old guy decided he didn't like augmentation, so he plotted against it. Hey, this guy.
But there's so many Augs here. No, they'll target it for sure. I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like this happening over and over again. And they won't stop until the city is destroyed. Until the world is destroyed. They say it was Ark, but it could be anyone. The girl on the corner, the delivery guy. You... Get away. Get out of here! They say it was Ark.
Okay, you got nothing else to say to me. Still wasn't very nice. I forgot.
You, stop right there. Yeah, you, down on your knees.
Hands behind your head. Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move. That's for me to find out. Hold still. Then you have nothing to worry about.
I don't think so.
Hands behind your back.
I think... Oops. Silence.
Move along, everyone.
Okay. No, I think this is more like the third game. Ah, I forgot about this guy.
Street is off limits or you're buck. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. Fucking rookie.
Hey.
How much longer is it going to be?
Oh.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
I'll find it.
Would hate to be caught without one of those.
Oh, be quiet, you're a fraud.
Doc Larry, show me latest paper. Otherwise you cannot go through.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
I guarantee you, my gun is bigger, dude. I promise you.
Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police.
And frauds.
Fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of OGs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Gollum. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign OG like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
Why do I get the feeling you're trying to sell me a car that doesn't work?
I'm not
'Cause he
selling
is.
anything. I'm saying go look at the car. You need these people on your side. Otherwise you live in constant fear. Threat of deportation. Besides, you really want to risk taking on an entire police force?
I've done it before.
Here in the middle of a crowded city.
After you funnel OGs to this friend of yours, what happens next? You get them to buy some scrap of plastic they probably don't even need. Gouge them for all they're worth.
The permits they get in return, they are very good. Don't underestimate what that can mean to people. You should really go see this friend of mine.
Let's play
This
along.
document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Alright,
Alright,
give me the
fine.
address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
That seems a little fishy to me, I'm sorry. But alright, let's go fly a kite.
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant.
Why am I crouching? How do I run?
No, this thing.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. Want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Yeah, holy crap. That sure shocked him. Jeez.
Your buddy said this one was on the house, because I'm such a nice guy.
Drahomir would never say that.
What would he say? Something like, gouge every Augs sucker I send you for as much money as you possibly can? Is that how this works?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Insult.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. Gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, blatantly, I'm going to kill him. Get my trusty sidearm out. Alright. These guys, they're all frauders. They're just scamming you out of your money for however much they can. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, let's see what I got here. Painkillers, a mind template. Okay. Smoke. I am going to drop you. Okay. Uh-huh.
Investigation
Oh. Can I see if I can become invisible? Nope. Okay. I am aware. But I do not care. Alright, save right here. Unless if I wanna start all over. I'll try not to, although Rebecca might die if they get too comfortable around me. Oh, this part. I can't quite see. Camera? Yep. A camera. That was probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. Well, they know I'm here now, so it's no use keeping a pistol. Oh. Should I get him? Yay! Okay, that went better than I expected it would. Well, I already got a 10mm pistol. Yeah, okay. Ah. Oh, excuse me. Ah. Sorry. There's another camera right there. So be careful with the cameras. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to crouch underneath that. Okay, let's see here. Where? Oh boy. Is that there?
Access granted.
Yay. Uh, let's see here. Let's turn off the cameras. Guess I can't. Alright.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Let's reassure her.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain that. The government, they print up these official permits each month. They only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other odds, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
No.
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could...
Let's get rid of him.
You know.
You think I just walk around shooting people?
I just did that now.
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one, then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docks I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries. So the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have
No,
two
no,
permits
it
that I
doesn't.
literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Yeah, I'll help.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said
Yeah.
it's just plastic that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We're already taking care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you.
Thus the
As
shooting.
mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
Thank
What
you.
about you?
Way ahead of you.
In a little while, Steve's gonna hook me up with some of our attachés out in Seattle's fortress. I have to rearrange something. You know, we haven't...
Oh, sweet, I forgot it does that, because I forgot the code. Alright, shouldn't need this pistol anymore. That was a really quiet grenade. Oh boy. Great. I forgot how to... Huh. There we go. And here come the police. Can I put my weapon away now? Oh.
The police treat all augmented people as though we were monsters and thieves.
So what you're telling me?
Let's see here. Guess you can't holster your weapon. Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about it.
Man was supposed to be alone. Let's go.
Oh, there we go. Huh. Nope. There we go.
Haven't seen it yet. And get lost, dog. You wanna be next, huh?
Their clothes seem so clean. It's unusual.
This has nothing to do with you.
Get it. Hell with this guy. Next, huh? You wanna be next, huh? Yeah, take that. You wanna be next, huh? You wanna be next, huh?
Don't know who that guy is, but whatever.
You wanna be next, huh? Yeah, take that.
Don't push your luck. There's more of us than you.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Stay safe.
Okay.
What the hell?
Don't know why they were shooting. Oh, see ya.
Stay close, cop. What are you so clotted green with these scopes right now? Ah, fuck it. What are we talking about? A whole show, right? Come on, over there.
That's not the guy I'm supposed to look for, is it? Well, okay then. Is noob all you can say? Up. Oh. Yeah, I kind of screwed up here. Should have been more cautious. Oh well, let's restart. Alright. Next time. Let's be a little better about that. Because I'm not sure if that guy was supposed to die. I'm almost out of time. I'll give about 5 more minutes. Oh, never mind.
Try to keep the suspect alive.
Alright now.
A violation of our rights.
Hello? Great. Another one. Getting to be as many clients here as in...
There we go.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people, provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving hogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly
It's extortion.
right. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Draumir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring. You have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more
Hooray
hiding
for
behind
good
the
cops.
Hebrans. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police.
Enjoying the sights?
Yeah.
Stay out of it.
What if I want to help?
That's very interesting. Time to shut it down,
How every single police fight ends in this city right here.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Draumir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. It's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Well, and just like that, looks like I'm out of time. See you in the next episode. Bye.